Hello and welcome back to the 2021 Ontario Provincial Disc Golf Championships. We are here with round 3 once again. We have the back 9 coverage for you today for the chase card of the MPO division. And we have a pretty awesome card today, Clayton.
It's shaping up to be that way. Marty is shredding right now.
Yeah, 9 down through 9, which is nuts on any course. These are a lot of the sponsors for this event, especially Forefathers. I can't shout them out enough. They're helping so much in this community, even with the Ontario Tour now, as in they're being a title sponsor right now, along with Prodigy Disc for this tournament. They've done a lot of work for the course here in this tournament. There you are, bud. Go give him a follow, give him a like, say what's up.
Yeah, I probably won't see it or respond or anything, so just hit Cam up because Cam's the man. Cam Jam, he's the guy.
Yeah. Speaking of the guy, James Duong, he's the guy today. Not a bad front 9 round or 3 under par, looking fresh as ever. Julien Quenneville, Juju, I love this guy. 4 under par for the front 9. He plays these courses pretty solid. I think probably because he's local.
You can definitely tell he's a solid player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's also more of a local than we are to this property, so. This guy. I think it's like the CSI Miami thing going on,
yes.
You know, taking off. Yeah! Okay, I'm done.
Maybe that's what you got to do to get a perfect 9.
I guess I got to try anything at this point. Maybe I'll try a hat like Caleb, you know?
We should go for it all. Pick
I'll get
one thing from everyone.
Yeah.
And do them all.
Okay, so I'll get the facial fescue from James. I'll get the man bun from Julian, the glasses from Marty, and the hat from Caleb.
And I am one of them clip-ons, though, eh?
Yeah.
Like those clip-on man buns.
Yeah. Super professional. All right. Moving on to
clip-on man buns just got us through the update to reestablish where we're at here, starting the back 9.
Okay. Hole 10, par 3, 178 feet. It seems like a pretty simple hole, but it's really anything but. This pond on the left, the slope down to the pond. You can air it safe on the right side, but you have a couple of these tree clusters like you see here in the way. And it's a scary putt back towards the water. Also, this tee pad makes an awkward angle with the cluster of trees on the right side of Marty, and then the one right there on the bank. It really kind of forces this just dead straight shot. You can't swing it at all. And it kind of feels like you're claustrophobic a little bit with the line you have to throw.
It's a great little hole, for such a short distance.
Oh, they did a good job with this one.
It's a beauty.
You see the blue tee right there to the right, and that one you can hang it over the pond with something overstable. This one you really have to go direct at it. It's a very specific shot. It's a really well designed little hole. James, this is the play that I like to go with. It's kind of flex sidearm. You can see the gap the whole time.
Oh, wow.
That's a scary putt, though. That's the problem with the sidearm, though, because it finishes to the right, and then you have the putt back towards the water. Caleb, that's got to stay out of that pond. Oh, it did.
Putter?
I think it's good.
Should be okay. It should hang on the side.
The water is pretty low this year. It was a little bit higher last year, so that shot was a little bit more daunting. See, Julien wanted no part of that putt.
See if James can knock this down. Oh, yeah.
Yes, he can.
That's the James we know.
Yes, it is.
He is a putting machine.
Yeah, he is. He's got that nice flat spin putt, so when he's feeling his putt, he's anything inside 45 feet is probably going to go in. Same with this guy. He's really good.
He's really good. Captain Canada.
Yeah.
Our main squeeze.
Caleb, from kind of where you want to land, it's a pretty safe putt. It's scary to land there, but it's a safe putt.
Some good birdies, though.
Yeah, good bounce back for Caleb there after the bogey on the previous hole. Julien tapping in the par. He's like, I'll get that one next time. Don't worry, guys.
He's talking to himself.
Yeah. He's like, I got that. So moving on from what should be a simple, straightforward hole to a hole that can produce quite a bit of trouble just off of the drive. And it is hole 11. It's a par 4, 400 feet on the dot. The problem is there's this pond right here and this singular tree right there. Any tree hit around that area is probably going to go in the pond, and if you do end up clearing it, you have to get it far enough off the drive as well. If you get the backside of this fairway, that's where you want to hit. Where the drone's flying now, there is a line, but it's a lot tighter. But a lot of drives end up kind of in the middle of these two lines, and then you're just kind of left with a bit of creativity on your hands. Just kind of missed that tree. Ooh. Yeah, that's not a bad kick. It kicked him to the right, which is away from the water. But now he's going to be kind of traversing through some type of stuff. This is the play that I like. This overstable sidearm.
Another hole.
That's a good spot. Yeah,
shot,
see,
right?
James got the backside of the fairway right there, and it's a pretty open shot to the basket there. Yeah, there's another hole where if you don't have a sidearm, it's pretty touchy for a backhand, as you can see there. Hopefully that stayed out of that tree line. This looks good.
Yeah, another good shot.
Yeah, okay. He's in the middle of the lines, but he's further up, so he should be okay. Oh, Caleb did go in there.
I missed that. It kind of all happened.
Oh, that's right there.
Fast.
Okay. Oh no. I didn't realize I was going to foreshadow something when I said there's a bit of trouble off the drive on this one, but that's what can happen. That's a good recovery shot from Caleb.
Well, me and Caleb are going to blame it on you. So.
Well, yeah. It's always my fault anyway.
Even though it's already happened, it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
This is on you.
I'm not always right, but I'm never wrong. Already going a little deep. It's got some Charlie Brown trees in the way in that putt. So James had a nice simple sidearm all the way to the green. A little short, but he should be able to knock that one down. Julien as well. Also coming a little bit short.
Looked like it maybe hit there.
Yeah, it might have hit a tree. There's a few of them this hole anyway. You know?
Got some putts. That's all that matters.
Caleb, I would not be surprised if he knocked this one down, because that's a very Caleb thing to do. Jump putt from 150 feet.
See if James can get a streak going.
Oh, yeah. It's a cool hole, though. Yeah, yeah, he
Even
is.
without that matching blue putter.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I can't fault him now, but get in there.
Yeah, this is a good. I did like this hole.
Yeah, it demands a good tee shot. If you don't have a good tee shot, it's really. I mean, Marty had an okay tee shot, got a rough kick, but he's still putting for birdie.
Oh, yeah.
Had to do a lob putt over the Charlie Brown tree. That's awesome.
He's in the zone.
Yeah, he is. He's probably looking at that putt like he's going to make it 99 times out of 100, even though it's a lobbing putt instead of a spin putt.
Like, this is incredible.
Look, he's well, he does that normally.
Yeah, I think we all do.
Yeah,
you know why? Because nobody's listening to us, Cam. That's why. Hey,
no one ever listens to. I don't know why anyone listens to us anyway. Oh man,
too funny.
Yeah. Well, 3 birdies on that hole. That's not something you see very often. Usually it produces a lot more scores, like a par or a bogey, or even what happened to Caleb there. You know, one rough kick and you're just kind of scrambled eggs.
One bad jinx from a commentator, and that's that, right?
Moving on to hole 12, par 3, 290. This one's a strange angle. It looks like a simple hyzer shot, but it's got to be either a stall shot with something overstable, or something flippier on like almost like a knife hyzer angle and having it flip up into the flight and gliding around the corner. It can't just be like a straightforward hyzer. So I say that as everybody else does a straightforward hyzer in Parkston anyway, but you know.
It's a nice shot.
Yeah. It's a pretty hole. Yeah, see Marty?
Yeah,
that's good.
shot.
Okay. Looked like he was going to go a little bit too far, but he actually got a nice soft hit. Oh, good tree.
Good shot.
Yeah, another good tree.
They're hanging out together.
Yeah. I mean, Marty's a good person to hang out with if he's playing like this.
Yeah, I'd be following him everywhere right now.
Julien,
yes.
Inside route. Parked it. Okay.
Beautiful.
I'm not sure if that's what he was intending to do, but it worked out.
Well, I think Julien himself's ready to get on a good roll for this back nine, too, and finish strong.
Also going inside and getting down there for a putt.
Oh, wow.
He gets a lot of those little like squeakers just off the cage, I've noticed. He's got that little nose up putt that just kind of skips right off the front and goes right in the chains. That tree was in James's way. Or it could be the orange putter, you never know.
We're back to that again, aren't we?
I'm sorry, I'll stop.
I love it. Keep it going.
Julien with the park job. Taking the local route. Not a bad played hole for the card. Everyone had a birdie putt on it. 2 birdies, 2 pars. Marty's 12 through 12, still perfect.
I hope it doesn't end.
All right. I hope it just goes like 36 through 36 somehow. Just keeps it going.
Well, and it's crazy too because some good scores on there.
Oh yeah, James and Julien are playing great.
They're doing amazing.
They do hole 13, par 4, 485. Another one of my favorite holes. This one's just pretty, right down the road the whole way. A good drive is a straight to stable kind of mid-range or fairway driver. End up on the left side of the road, and then it opens up a straight shot to the basket. It's not a far hole. I know some people have gotten eagle looks on it in practice with a kind of a really flippy backhand shot, but the ideal play is exactly what this is. Straight to stable mid-range. End up on the road, and you're loving life. Julien's got to get in the air or a good skip. It's not bad. He'll have more of a turnover or a sidearm from there, but he's far enough up there.
This looks good here.
Yeah, there we go. Right to the road.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, this wasn't one you could really even try to go for, right? You cut off? Or
yeah, you can. I've heard of people getting up there. It's like you have to kind of hug that left side with something really, really flippy on a lot of hyzer and have it stand up with the road. But, I mean, Caleb's a decent way up there.
I didn't see anyone really try anything.
Everyone
just seemed to try to get the placement shot.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Just people just did it in practice for fun. They just said, "Oh, I got up there to 90 feet or something," but. On the putting green there for James, yeah. Maybe a little too much turn. Okay, I got through everything. That's good. Yeah.
Oh, great shot.
Well, that's going to be another one.
Let's make this one easy, he says.
Yeah. I think he's done with having to work for these birdies. As are we all,
Cut through.
Yeah, Caleb was a little bit pinched on that right side. He couldn't really get his body into it. He had to kind of just do the whole ultimate arm flick. Might have a window through there, though. I think he does.
Go in.
Yes, he does. Wow. Good putt from Caleb.
That'll get him fired up for the rest of the round.
Oh, yeah. He's going to start wrangling those birdies one way or another. Oh, well get done. In there.
That was close to coming
wow, that was closer than I thought. Yeah, let me see this again. High left. Yo, boy. Never a doubt. No.
There you go. Another good putt from James.
Back on track. Look at that strut he's got. He means business, too. He's like, I can do what Marty does, too.
I'm here to close sales and make putts, and I'm all done closing sales. It's unbelievable.
He's in what you call the zone. Auto zone. Okay. Star frame.
So we like to see lots of green.
Yeah. I mean, James and Julien, respectively, are at 6 and 7, which is a good score through 13 holes, right?
It's a good finishing score for the round.
Marty's just like doubled their score completely. It's crazy. Hole 14, par 3, 232 feet. A little bit of an awkward one. There is a line, but it's very, very tight. It's a high flex sidearm with something not really gliding overstable through this gap here. And then you got to kind of come almost backwards with the flight to get to the green. It's a little bit of a tricky one. And this is probably the one you're going to see the most tree hits off the tee on the entire course. I say that as Marty peers it probably.
It's a really,
it's
really
not, that's
hard
fine.
hole, though.
It is. For it being 230, there's really like one clear shot. I've seen Marty make that turnover backhand work. But this is what you want to do here. And that's the tree that everybody hits, is that little skinny one on the left side there. James like, do you see that? James is firing it.
He's through.
Hey, I'll take that any day.
Putting.
I've seen some people just say, I'm just going to throw it as hard as I can at the trees and then just hope I get through things. Okay, there is a very, very left way down the road that I've seen Oz take in previous years, which is also there. But this one's just you gotta kind of have to get a little bit fortunate, as well as throwing a good shot to really get to the green on this one.
It's real tough where
yeah,
you can see the row of trees there.
So many little things in the way. Marty's in the Amazon over here at the Ferns. Is it a thumber?
It's almost better to be over there.
Wow.
It's more open, right?
It is, yeah. It is open over there, yeah. It's when you get short right, kind of where Caleb and Julien are over here. That's when it really gets tricky. Because then that can happen. Because you have to get it. You have to throw it hard to get it over and around everything. But then you almost have to come backwards.
Cash it.
Give
nice
it to
putt.
him. Yeah.
That was a great save.
It was an awesome save from back where he was.
He's warmed up though and ready to go.
No, he's like everybody's hype man.
Player, and you can tell.
Yeah, once he gets a couple shots his way and he starts fist pumping, and
it's over.
Oh yeah, he's in the zone now.
He starts running up, that man bun's flopping around.
You see it bouncing. There it is. The grace of a gazelle.
That's good stuff. That's what I like to see.
maybe I'll grow mine out for you, bud, for the winter. You know, just one and done it. James, another good birdie.
I feel like you're getting strokes on the field birdie in this hole.
Yes. Honestly, even taking a par, you're gaining strokes on most of the field. Like Marty was even 10 feet away, and he's still to fandangle some schnarb. You know, there's a lot of things happening on this short little hole. Caleb, an unfortunate double.
There's a lot of that on that hole, though. You know.
Yeah, there is.
So much
There's a lot of things to find that you don't want to find.
On those kicks, right?
Yeah. Lone birdie for James. Like you said, taking strokes on folks with that one for sure. Even though it is only 230 feet, you know, it's not one of those must gets. It's like a bonus birdie.
Oh, it's a bonus for sure. James deserves a bonus.
Yeah. Speaking of a must get, hole 15, par 3, 239 feet. It's a pretty big gap, and there's really nothing on the green. So the ideal one is, you know, straight to turnover putter or mid or overstable sidearm, and just kind of filter onto the green and then make your putt. Easier said than done. But
that's true. There's no excuses on this one.
No.
We'll come up with some. Yes, we will.
Oh, we will. We always do. As disc golfers, you know it's never our fault. This is the play, though. Some overstable good. Mid. It's a little deep, but he should be able to knock that one down the way he's putting now.
I like this here.
Yeah, it's a great shot. Perfect.
Marty's so good with that orange putter.
Oh,
I know you don't like James's orange putter.
No, that's a good one. That's the old. I think it's the old San Marino Aviaire.
He's just got that shot dialed in.
He does. Yeah. It's a little bit sawed off from Julien, but it's still putting, and that I believe is a banger from Caleb. Didn't quite turn it, but again, putting. This is really one of those, like, you know, you played a couple tight wooded holes, and you get to this one, you're like wide open. Get in there. Wow.
Almost looked like it was going to bounce at the back for a
second.
second.
I don't even know what happened on that reaction in the basket. It looked like it wanted to pop out the back.
I'm loving these putts from Julien here. Like,
whoa. What did it even hit? Did it hit like the middle ring or something?
Just caught a little chain and...
Whoa.
Count it.
I mean, it went in. Yep, it was a good putt. It went in. It was just a strange reaction off the basket. Caleb just not quite popping that putter today, it looks like. Oh, James a little low, too.
I thought that was in. I think he thought so, too, because it looked like he bent over for the mini.
Those are the worst ones, too. You put it up there, you feel like it went in, and you all hear is like a donk, and you're like, what? You know? Then you feel like an idiot because you're like acting all confident, picking up your mini, thinking you made it, and nope.
Crazy. Marty just tapped that in, just like nothing.
14 through 15. Just another day at the office for him, you know?
Julien with the big putt.
Yeah, I think he might have big putted Caleb and James there. There's a big one.
Yeah, maybe. You know? It does happen.
That's my excuse.
Yeah.
even though I wasn't on this card, that was my excuse. Back into the woods, hole 16, par 4, 434. They moved this basket back from last year. There's still a tight gap off the tee. You have to hit this left side with the turnover backhand, or I like to play a sidearm. And the basket used to be right about here, and they pushed it back an extra 100 feet, which I really, really like. Because now it's definitely a two-shot par 4, even though it is only 430 feet. Because of the shot shape off the tee, that's really, really good. Oh, he caught the skinny one?
Still far enough down there, though, to...
Yeah, he's in the fairway, but that could have been really, really nice. This is the other play, is the overstable sidearm. Through the gap. You got to go through the left side gap and then finish on the right side. Just like that. That's a great shot.
That's a great shot for sure.
Yeah, that would have been putting on the previous basket. But now he's got a really nice, what should be a straight shot to the green.
This looks good,
James
too.
Looking good as well. Wow, he got way up there. It's right by the log wall. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Here's Caleb.
Yeah. Quick, divert, squirrel.
Kick back to the middle. Sometimes being in the middle of this fairway is not the best thing in the world because there's enough stuff in the way, even we see here.
Yeah, I think he got an unfortunate
he's
kick there on the first shot.
It's a very specific hole. Marty busting out the sidearm. Holy
and it's good.
Smokes.
Wow. I didn't know he could do that.
Man, as if he needed to get better.
Never ceases to amaze me.
That's crazy. The amount of times he diverts from throwing a sidearm, and then when he absolutely has to, he still peers it. I aspire to be that good one day. Julien from a pretty ideal drive. Yeah, he's just got a straight shot to the pin.
Well done.
Good shot there. Yeah, kind of pulled. I think he probably had to be careful. He didn't hit his hand off the tree or the logs or something like that. That's unfortunate.
Pull back a little quicker.
Yeah, Caleb. I can't tell if he was running that or laying it up. Maybe a bit of both.
Nice.
Doesn't matter anyway. Still cashes it. Made up for that last putt really nicely. Julien with a stress-free threesy.
Yeah, these guys are really racking them up too.
Yeah, Julian's on a heater right now as well.
Him and James are doing what they need to do.
Yeah, Caleb, that's unfortunate back-to-back double bogeys as Marty taps in another birdie. Shocker, I know.
Seems like Caleb's getting in some bad spots though.
Yeah, that's what the project course does. He's having one of those days where, if he's just off a little bit and he's kind of pinched everywhere he goes.
Oh, it just compounds. And just...
Yeah, that's what happens in the woods. It happens it's like a blur. It hits you so quick. You're like already putting for 5 on a par 3. You're like, what am I doing? But 3 birdies. That's actually really good on that hole. 3 birdies. And hole 17, par 3, 185 feet. This plays also into a nice slight flex sidearm with something overstable. Or you can just throw it straight, a little bit of fade, and make your 25-footer. But this is ideally one of the must-gets as well.
Another fun little hole.
Yeah, a little ace-round hole,
Probably the easiest of those 3 little ones.
Yeah, probably. Or if
Between
not...
that and the sunken basket.
Yeah, that one might be easier because there's nothing in the way, but this one's... It's a proper putt. It's not like on a mound or low or anything like that. So they have their own easy qualities and hard qualities. That's the play I like because it makes the fairway the biggest. You can see the gap the whole time.
Seen a lot of those shots, yeah.
Almost like you get to learn one, Clay.
Well, I just some things you can do, some things you can't do.
You can do it.
Maybe I'll get you to teach me.
There we go.
I'm just trying to hit 20-footers, bud, so we can work on that. And
you and me both, man.
Yeah,
oh my.
You and me both, sister. Yeah. The struggle is real sometimes, so it's nice to watch these guys just shred this.
There's a good shot from Caleb. Stop the bleeding a little bit. Give him a birdie putt. Right beside Julien's. James from way downtown. Jeez. There you go, Caleb.
So I like to see get one of those back.
Yeah. It's never too late for a birdie. Or 16 of them in Marty's case.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Not messing around.
No, not at all. Not at all.
He's making it look easy now.
It's like we
played. I feel like he's just putting them right underneath. He's just textbook showing everybody.
We played this course the same day. Yeah, we played this course the same day, and I promise you, it was not that easy. It's not that easy of a course.
Well, that's why I keep going back to this neg 8 from James and a negative 10 from Julien. Just saying, like
they're great rounds.
This is really, really good.
They're great rounds. Yeah, I think a 9 down was right at 1,000. So they're all playing good. Marty's just leaving everybody in the dust.
Well, it just shows how good this round is that he's working on here. So let's see if
special golf to watch for sure.
Finishes 18 in fashion.
18 par 4, 292 feet. I'm not really the biggest fan of this tee shot. Second shot's amazing, but I think a little bit of a tee pad movement or adjustment would probably be better. I thought there was talk about combining 17 and 18 to make a really cool par 4, because from this tee, like, that's really what you got to do.
That would be cool though, to incorporate that last short one, and that's the gap you have to.
Yeah, this is what I like to do. So I'm overstable and kind of swoop around the corner to get a little bit further, like that. But I mean, to have a 70-foot shot like this, it's just a strange finishing hole. But nevertheless, looks pretty good spots there. What's the over on how many feet away from the basket this goes? I'm gonna say 5.
3.
4.
Pause.
Yeah.
Get your feet out and put them on the TV. How many?
Someone grab the bush now.
Yeah. Which is a good purchase to have.
Oh, I am so happy with my rangefinder that I have. It's helped me so much on the course. Like courses like this or like Foxwood or something like that, where you need to know that distance. It does help a lot.
Especially if you've worked on those distances and you've got them dialed in. And we actually picked one up for our club just for like designing temp courses.
Nice.
Yeah. And to be more precise with the things that you do, right?
Yeah, they do definitely help.
Oh, that's a great shot.
Yeah, another birdie for Julien.
I feel like I can hear him clap.
Yeah, that was him. That was him. 100% that was him.
Oh, he should be real happy about this round.
Yeah, he is a great round. Good cleanup there for Caleb. Not the round he wanted. A bit of a struggle bus for the back nine, but held together pretty well.
Uncharacteristic for him.
Yeah, he's just kind of getting pinched.
Well, and the course will do that to you.
Yeah. James and Julien had great rounds.
Very solid.
And then Marty's just tapping in a casual
it's 17
under par.
Like, obviously I heard about it, but like I feel like I'm still kind of trying to process it. You know, I watched it.
Julian can't even believe it. Look at him. He's like, I don't even know what to do.
Too easy.
Saying to give him props.
Julian was talking about it because he was mentioning it, and he was saying, like, how, you know, one thing's when you see it later, but to actually be there, it's like he just didn't miss. He threw everything perfect and slid it up underneath. And
well, I mean, he could have been better.
Yeah, one better. Yeah, put that in the couldas.
Yeah. Yep. Sorry, Marty. No, I'm kidding. It's a great round from Marty.
Unbelievable.
Just that's what you want to do. You know, that's when disc golf is its most fun. When it's just you like there's. I didn't see a time where Marty was stressed in terms of like, oh, I gotta make this shot to, you know, scrounge this out of there. He wasn't really ever like scrambling at all, really.
He was very clean. A couple times he had a few unique shots. He didn't just make a great shot. He put it like underneath the basket.
Yeah. He wasn't.
Like, it was
stress-free. A stress-free 17 down, which is phenomenal. There's a lot of highlights from this round.
Yeah, a lot of good putts, and
mainly on the putting green, especially from Julien here.
We talked about this too, though, right, Cam? Like, as this thing heats up here, and we get doing the last rounds for the viewers, they're going to start seeing, you know, the best players of the weekend rise to the occasion and see some great disc golf.
Yeah,
that's what we got to see here.
There's your leaderboard for the event. A pretty stacked lead card. Even the chase card stacked with all of us over there, you know. But I mean, everyone's playing really, really good. Like, look at fourth place and eighth place is one stroke. Everyone is like so close. And I think Thomas and Oz are kind of running away with it, but I wouldn't put anything past Marty with the round he just shot. So.
No, that was incredible.
Crazy golf. So. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, if you haven't checked out the store, I recommend doing it because it's an amazing area and I can't say enough things about it. As you see, you know, here, all the amazing products in here. They all look pretty. The thought space, they're gorgeous. And everything else is just amazing. Everything you need in here. So thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.